Jaleel, Jaleel, Jaleel. How you doing? Hello, Facebook family and friends. I just wanted to take time out to do a video on this channel that I just decided to create on my son's behalf. As some of y'all may know, he is now in the hospital, but he was diagnosed with stage 5 chronic kidney disease, and he's currently on dialysis. But this channel is actually going to give you a little bit more insight on our journey so far. And it's a marathon. So I want to express the lessons that we have learned, and hopefully it can encourage and bless someone during this campaign for Jaleel's GoFundMe page. And so this first video that I decided to do is about what LUTO is, which now I'm like a pro/expert, and my husband is too, with our medical terms on how to explain it. But long story short, Jaleel is our firstborn, and last year we had a 20-week anatomy scan. Everything was going well for Jaleel week by week until the 20-week scan, and I knew something wasn't right because I seen a big, large black hole, and my mind, my gut, my tuition was telling me something was wrong. And I was just waiting for the doctor to confirm it, and I didn't know if it was fixable or if it was minor or severe, but at that moment I knew something was not right, and thankfully my husband was present at the time, because dealing with the information would have been very daunting to tell him and express to him at that time. But Jaleel was born with lower urinary tract obstruction, aka LUTO, and that's basically, you have your kidneys, your left and right kidney, and then you have your ureters, which connect to your bladder, and then you have your urethra, and that's supposed to help release bodily fluids like urine from your body and kind of clean your blood. And so at the time, Jaleel was showing a backup of the urine in his kidneys and bladder. He had a small blockage in his urinary tract, like a small layer of skin, but it was thick enough to block the urine from coming out. And so normally for a baby, you have too much amniotic fluid, or you have no amniotic fluid, or you have a little bit. Well, in our case, we didn't have any amniotic fluid. So it was really, really, really hard to process that information, especially when you're getting ready for your baby to come into this world, and you're not even on that, expecting the this type of news. You're preparing for a nursery, preparing for a baby shower, and all that jazz. And so the doctor had said that this was very, very chronic, because Jaleel's kidneys were very dilated and distended, and they were showing cysts. And so by that urine not being able to naturally come out and go into the amniotic sac, it was damaging his developing kidneys and bladder. And so it also, with that blockage, it can harm your lungs from being developed, and they can cause it to be underdeveloped, actually, because babies need amniotic fluid to breathe in. Not only is it a cushion for them to protect them, but it is also to help them develop lungs. And so Jaleel didn't have anything to breathe in at that time, and so it was really, really life-threatening to him. And so the doctor had told us that we had quite a few options. We could either terminate, and we could risk carrying full term, and then knowing that he won't probably last long and pass away within a few minutes because of his lungs being underdeveloped, or he can be a stillborn. So imagine having that news. I was so numb, and I was so grateful for my husband being there because I just felt frozen at this news, especially when we're so excited about our first baby or any baby, you know, no matter what number it is, you know, you're not expecting this type of news. And so my husband at the time was like, wrong answer, you know, we have to do something other than this. This can't be our only options. And so he asked the doctor if they had any other referrals, like specialty doctors that deal with this type of condition in utero. And he opened his mouth and he told us that Cincinnati was an option, Houston was an option, Philadelphia, and so it looked like we were going to head out of state if we were going to save our son's life. So I just wanted to let y'all know what LUTO is and kind of introduce y'all to our journey. It has been a journey, and I plan on giving you little bit by little bit because it is hard to process, but I'm just using our story to encourage someone, and also to help encourage ourselves that we have come a long way and God is on our side. So Jaleel has a lot to say right now. He's a miracle baby, just full of joy and love and laughter, and he's meeting his milestones, physical milestones, one day at a time. And so I can't imagine, you know, saying I didn't want him, because he's just a ray of light and an angel. And so right now he's just messing around. I think he's kind of sleepy. But I hope y'all will like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Like I said, I plan on doing this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't have a time frame of when I'm going to do it. I just, whenever we have a minute or a second, I plan on doing it just to let y'all know updates as they come in. But I hope that y'all have a wonderful Monday. This is Tanisha, and Jaleel is my joy. Please follow us too, and spread the word about Jaleel, spread the word about LUTO, because some couple is probably experiencing the same news that we got almost a year ago. And so I hope that it can be of benefit to someone, and that they can see that they're not alone. All right, so enjoy y'all day, and we will talk again soon. Jaleel, you gonna say bye-bye? 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 Jaleel, you gonna say bye-bye? You gonna say bye-bye? You gonna say bye-bye? 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 Bye-bye, buddy? You gonna say bye-bye? Bye-bye, bye-bye.